Shaquille O'Neal, a legendary figure conceived out of ancient Greek mythology.
This is Shaquille O'Neal, a.k.a. the greatest athlete ever formed. Look it up, Google it.
A supersized Superman with a personality just as giant.
I could have picked any sport. Football, 25, 17, swimming, boxing,
But he chose to play basketball, and he would become one of the greatest players in hardwood history, with 4 NBA titles. And now, Shaq is on a quest for another championship ring in Cleveland.
I'm trying to go out with a bang.
His preparation doesn't include basketballs.
Good, 3 more.
Shaq will take on the world's most elite athletes, playing their sports, battling on their fields. This man is on a mission to prove that he is not just one of basketball's best, but that he is one of the world's greatest athletes. It's the ultimate in cross-training.
Shaq versus, it's on.
Busy summer, Mike. We've been through Ben Roethlisberger in Pittsburgh, back to Cali, Miss T-Man, Kerry Walsh. Now we're up to St. Louis to see Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is one of the most prolific hitters in the game right now, and maybe ever.
I don't mean to sound like a wimp, but this one makes me nervous. Albert Pujols at the top of his game. This right here is probably the hardest sport to play.
It actually was rated the hardest skill activity in all of sport.
He's the best. I'm gonna challenge him. I'm gonna go through it. We got some work to do on this one. Come on, Mike. That's the biggest McDonald's arches I've ever seen in my life, bro.
That's not McDonald's. That's the St. Louis Arch.
Oh, my bad.
In a city where baseball has ruled for over 100 years, St. Louis Cardinal Albert Pujols is a modern-day legend.
This is the big leagues. There's nothing else higher than this.
No other hitter is more feared by Major League pitchers.
Baseball is not easy. It's really tough to hit the ball. The concentration and the focus that you had to have, unbelievable.
An 8-time All-Star and World Series champion. On this field of dreams, Prince Albert is king. Tonight we are at T.R. Hughes Ballpark, just outside of St. Louis, Missouri, for a home run derby between 2 legendary athletes. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Goldberg alongside my partner, Pat Tomasulo, and welcome to this week's historic showdown. Now, you know the deal. Shaquille O'Neal, he of 4 title rings and over 27,000 career points, has embarked upon the ultimate cross-training challenge, playing the best in the world, Pat, at their games. And in the game of baseball, there is one man who stands head and shoulders above the rest.
Yeah, Albert Pujols hits a baseball the same way Shaq dunks a basketball. Easily and ferociously. He is unquestionably the best player in the game today.
But, Pat, that didn't stop the big man from arriving at Busch Stadium and throwing down the gauntlet to the All-Star himself in front of 35,000-plus Cardinals fans.
On our way to Albert's house. No, not his real house. Talking about Busch Stadium. If they throw out the first pitch, and oh yeah, I'm gonna challenge the great Albert Pujols to a home run derby. Baseball is America's pastime because it's one of the oldest sports. It's ingrained in our mind. It's ingrained in our culture. If you don't like baseball, take your passport, go somewhere else. Ooh, it was perfect. You supposed to keep it open? I'm official now, baby. I chose Albert Pujols because right now, he's at the top of his game. And right now, he's the best player in baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest with us on the field tonight. Member of the Cleveland Cavaliers and NBA superstar Shaquille O'Neal. We now ask Shaq to head to the mound to throw out tonight's ceremonial first pitch to be caught by our own superstar, Albert Pujols. Here we go. The windup, the pitch. Nicely done.
Hello, St. Louis. Albert, you're the best player in baseball. I respect the game.
I honor the game. I would love to challenge you to a home run derby. What do you say?
Good luck. Bring it on. I react the same way like the crowd, just laughing. They were like, are you serious? Is this guy crazy? I mean, what is he doing challenging?
All right, appreciate it. Good luck tonight. Cardinals, let's go.
That was awesome.
Oh, yeah,
But you need a warm-up.
All right, thank you.
Right down the
Appreciate it.
middle, man.
All right, thank you. I know I'm Shaq, big bad Shaq, but I don't know if you saw it, but when I was on that field, man, the kid in me was, take me out to the ball game. I don't know the rest of the words. I had the opportunity to do something I've never had the opportunity to do. Sit down in a baseball stadium and watch a game. Way to go, Albert. I sat next to Albert's lovely wife, talked about baseball.
Albert, he was born to play baseball. I don't just say like nice things about him because he's my husband, but like he has such keen eye and hand coordination. It's awesome. You understand the game pretty good?
I know that right there. That's a full count, right? No. 3-2 is a full count?
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Dang it.
Good hit, Albert.
Albert Pujols is always up for a challenge. He's in the middle of a pennant race on a very good Cardinals team, but still, El Hombre says, bring it on tonight, big man.
Yeah, Mike, both guys arrived a little while ago, and Albert found the off-site parking because apparently Lamborghinis don't have dent-resistant panels.
When we come back, these two superstars will hash out tonight's competition. It's Shaq versus Albert Pujols right here on ABC. Welcome back to St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, it's a home run derby for the ages as Shaquille O'Neal is set to take on Albert Pujols. Now, you and I have been around sports our entire life. One thing that's difficult to do is hit a baseball. It takes a ton of repetition.
Hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in all of sports, and Shaq is trying to master it in a week.
And earlier this week, Shaquille O'Neal went to the batting cages to get some early hacks in.
What's up, man?
How you doing, Coach? Yes, sir.
You gonna whoop Albert?
I hope so. Hope I can get close.
My name is John Mabry. I played 14 seasons in the Major League, teammate of Albert's, and just trying to help Shaq get along and get his swing a little bit better. There you go. Loosen up. That's better. You gotta keep your front shoulder in on pull it. Now you gotta use your lower half. You're not gonna be able to hit the ball out of the ballpark. And you're swinging like this, and you're not using any of your lower half. You basically want to see there's a pole right through the middle of you. You don't want to go forward on that pole. You want to go down on that pole like a piston. So if I'm hitting, my back knee should almost drive down towards the ground. So how? And hit against the inside of my knee. Front, like you're dancing, you know, like,
Like you're
you know
dancing,
what I mean? You're so big and powerful, man. All you got to do is square it up. Good swing, you missed it.
Baseball ain't no joke.
Out of gas.
Now I see why you guys get paid the big bucks. Now I understand, Rodriguez, Jeter, Pujols.
All right, 2 more. This game is not about physical, it's about fluidity, timing, rhythm. You have to be just more fluid than he is. He's muscle bound because he's used, like I said, getting people out of the way. In baseball, you don't have to get anybody out of the way. You just have to hit a baseball flying at you.
Nice.
As I'm at batting practice swinging, I look over, Albert shows up.
Say one thing, stay there.
And he knows I'm not a professional baseball player, so he's like, Shaq, this is what you gotta do. He's basically helping me
Go
out.
back. Yeah, like that. Okay. Nice. Woo. Nice. Ooh. What do you think?
Hard work. Wanna try something? All right, look, if you hit one, I'm gonna bend over and you get to paddle me in the butt with a bat. Deal? Let me see what you got. Oh, all right. Every time you hit one, jeez. Oh, my God. It's crazy. Good job.
Nice.
Man, you're pretty good.
Little AJ, ain't no way you hit 5 in a row. It's impossible.
To you it is. To me, it isn't.
Albert's kids remind me of my kids. Great sense of humor, great energy, loves his daddy to death.
I'm gonna stay here and get some practice, Albert, trying to be like you, baby.
Bring it on. Well, knowing Shaq, this big guy, but like a little boy in the cage having fun, you know, and taking some swing. He's so competitive that he would make it happen. Nice.
Albert Pujols, the ultimate superstar here in St. Louis.
Yeah, he is a good citizen. Literally, a few years back when the Dominican-born slugger took his U.S. citizenship test, scored a perfect 100. Then he took it left-handed, got a 95. There's nothing the guy can't do.
Including the art of negotiation, which he did earlier this week with Shaq.
So, Albert, man, yesterday was a dream come true. Thanks for hooking up the first pitch. I mean, I've been lucky enough to have fan support wherever I went, but yesterday, it was like Christmas out there. As soon as you go to the back, I mean, I saw flags everywhere, man.
They're unbelievable, man. This is a great time to play sport, and I'm blessed to have the opportunity, man, to wear a Cardinal uniform.
All right, so look, let's keep it real now. There ain't no way I can hit it 400. What's gonna be my handicap? You name it.
Whatever you want, man. I know you want to beat me so bad, but for Hank to hit a 400 feet, he can do it because he's so strong if he can get a hold of one, but to do it consistent, it's going to be tough.
How far is the Little League fence?
200. It's 200 down the line, but it's 250 to center.
All right, so how far is the college fence?
We don't want to talk about it. It's just like a regular field, about 335.
All right, I got to write this down. Go ahead, keep going.
So he started writing in his hand like he has a pen. It was like, okay, 200, okay. I think we can go 200, 250, and 200.
Your fence gonna be a regular fence.
Yeah.
All right,
you
sign
got
right
it,
here.
brother. You got it.
Am I nervous going up against Albert Pujols? Yeah. I actually want to put another word in front of the yeah, but since we're on ABC, I can't say it, but I'll let you figure that word out at home.
So the rules have been set. Shaq will try to hit the ball over a fence that is 250 to center field. Albert will hit to the full dimensions of the field, 382 to straightaway center.
We've said it all along, Shaq is the most physically dominant player in NBA history. No one doubts that Shaq could knock out a light tower if he gets a hold of one, but can he do it consistently enough to beat a future Hall of Famer in his own game?
I will tell you what Shaq can do consistently, and he is the best in any league at the gift of gab, and that was prominently displayed earlier this week, Pat, here in St. Louis when you hosted the press conference.
Hello.
What's up?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming today. We are here in America's heartland for an epic home run derby between two world-class athletes. St. Louis Cardinals superstar Albert Pujols and four-time NBA champion and king of cross-training Shaquille O'Neal. We will start with Mr. Pujols.
I want to thank Shaq for giving me the opportunity. I'm really grateful and honored. I'm going to try to do my best not to treat him too bad. Obviously, he needs to work a little bit more, but I think he's going to be ready to go.
Thank you, Albert. Shaq?
When I was little, I was known as Shaqy Robinson. So that's the name I'm going with tomorrow. Hope that doesn't scare you, Albert. Shaqy Robinson. You know, usually I try to get into the mind of my opponent, but I don't think it's wise to talk smack to a man that always has a bat in his hand. So I just look forward to beating Albert.
All right, we are going to open it up to questions right in the front row.
Albert, now, do you plan on taking it easy on him? Or are you just going to go ahead and just run up the score and just let him have it?
Brother, this is a competition. You don't take it easy, you know. You know, if he beats me, I'm going to hear the whole year.
Yeah.
He's going to, you know, bring his game face on. So it's the same way with me. I'm going to take it easy.
In the back.
Albert, you're probably the only person on the planet that has caught a pitch from President Obama and from Shaq. Who has better stuff?
Did I need to answer that question? I think they both throw strike. So I told
Mine was better. Cut it out. Mine was better.
One last question.
Shaq, I'm just curious, What type of baseball experience do you have?
Well, I was a T-ball all-star. No, I played a little first base in high school. However, I'll ask for a little handicap.
You're gonna bring the fence in, but I bet you he's gonna surprise a lot of people. He's gonna hit the ball pretty far.
Ladies and gentlemen, Albert Pujols, Shaquille O'Neal, thank you all for coming. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Bust out the tape measure. We'll see just how many homers fly out of the yard and who winds up on top when we return to Shaq versus Albert Pujols.
Take me out to the ball game indeed. Mike Goldberg, Pat Tomasulo, welcome back to the heartland of America, T.R. Hughes Ballpark, where tonight you will see a baseball showdown unlike any you've ever witnessed before. It's Shaq versus Albert Pujols.
Yeah, and earlier this week, Mike, Albert took Shaq to his restaurant, Pujols 5, for a little lunch and to meet some close friends.
Thanks for the ride, Mr. Albert.
All right, sir. The Pujols Family Foundation. Through my foundation, we support Down syndrome. That day, we brought about 15 or 16 kids. They knew I was coming, but I don't think they knew that Shaq was gonna show up.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, buddy? How are you? You all right? All right.
What's up, buddy? What you doing? I didn't know you were gonna be here.
We arrived at Albert's restaurant, and the kids from the Pujols Foundation, they were happy to see Albert, of course. They were happy to see me. And, you know, this is something that great athletes do all the time. Every charitable thing that we do is done from the heart.
You are the greatest guy. We love you, Albert.
Yeah?
Nice red hair. You got all the girls, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got babes?
You think he's gonna beat me?
Yes.
Hey, cheerleader.
I like that shirt. It's nice.
Oh! Gotta get one of those.
All right, guys, let's eat.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys.
You know, I do a lot of charity work myself, but I commend you for this. How come you chose this particular foundation?
Well, I have a daughter with Down syndrome, so I started the Pujols Family Foundation, and as you see, through the foundation, we get to do a lot of activities, you know, just give back to the community. I think to me, the most important thing is off the field, and that's how I want people to remember me.
You do a great job, brother.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for your support. Just that little time that we spend with those kids, you know, it means a lot, you know, and Shaq was awesome to those kids, you know. I mean, as a professional athlete, and to be humble like that, I think it keeps us humble, too.
Good luck tomorrow in that home run derby. You're going to need it.
You too.
All right, kids.
See you guys.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, see you.
If you were to design the prototypical slugger, the end result would be Albert Pujols.
So once again, Shaq going up against the best. And Pat, earlier this week, he trained with some of the finest players in the state of Missouri.
Coyotes!
What we gonna do?
Offense!
What we gonna do?
Defense!
What we gonna do?
Win!
Strike 1, 2, 3.
Coyotes!
We did a little work in the cage, baby steps. You know, we're getting his feet underneath of him. We're teaching him the mechanics of how to hit the ball, come out onto the big field, see if it changes his swing. So we're expecting big things.
Show me what you got, Coach. Yeah, I can hit. I just can't hit out the park.
The fence is this way!
9-year-old is talking smack. Can you believe that? Kids gonna say that to me? Discipline your kids, parents.
He's called it, guys.
I suck, don't I?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Shaq, you might want to widen your stance a little bit. Get your weight on your back foot so you get some momentum going back to come forward. Never seen a 7-foot hitter. They're a little awkward in their motion, but we figured a little bit out with his swing. So I'm going to throw him a little bit up and away where he can get his arms extended, get out underneath that ball, and get that height on it that he needed. Nice. You get that line drive swing down now. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. LaRussa, sign me up, baby. 10-day.
Oh, yeah. That a baby. Beautiful swing, beautiful. Big man, swing's looking good, brother. I'm telling you, from yesterday to today, a big improvement. Hit a couple out today, except for the last one the kid robbed.
Yeah.
We'll take care of him in a minute.
All right.
But I'm gonna go out and throw you a couple more so you can get my delivery down and take me deep a couple of times. We'll get Albert.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready, yes, sir. Ice cream! Get that ice cream truck.
Ice cream man.
Ice cream! Ice cream! Watch out on first, nurse. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
What's up, Shaq?
What up, baby?
How you doing?
Let me get an ice cream sandwich and whatever the kids want.
All right.
Appreciate it, thank you. All right, go ahead. Hold up, let me get another. No, go ahead. What you want, little man?
I want a cherry screwball. Can I have a bubblegum bar?
Like that haircut, baby. Nice and tight. You know how to hit home runs? Tell me now.
Don't try to uppercut it.
Don't uppercut?
Get your weight 50-50 so you can drive it. Shift your weight and swing level.
I know that.
Delicious.
5 minutes, then back to practice.
Right.
I ain't done yet.
Shaq may be the man of steel, but right now, Carissa's downstairs with a man who has a Golden Glove and 4 Silver Slugger awards, none other than Albert Pujols.
Obviously, this is your sport. You're dominating one of the best players in the game. One piece of advice you can give him for tonight.
I would say relax and have fun. And he's not a guy that you have to tell him to have fun. He always have fun. I wish him the best and good luck. Hopefully he does a pretty good job out there.
Famous last words. Good luck from Albert Pujols, guys.
Thanks, Carissa. Game time is drawing near. When we come back, it's Shaq versus Albert Pujols right here on ABC. From the heartland of America, we welcome you back to the Ultimate Cross-Training Challenge. Shaquille O'Neal tonight faces off against the All-Star of the St. Louis Cardinals, Albert Pujols.
And for what's going through Shaq's mind right now, let's check in with Carissa Thompson.
Shaq, you had a week to practice for one of the most difficult things, if not the most difficult thing to do in sports, which is make contact, ball on bat. What do you have to do out there?
Kind of nervous about this one because the great Albert Pujols has hit me with my own tactic. Greatest player in baseball told me good luck. Never had that really done to me before. So
And it kind of got in your head a little bit?
a little bit, but I'm nervous. I'm sure, you know, the pitchers that go up against him are nervous too, so I kind of understand how they feel. But, you know, as an athlete, you know, it's good to have butterflies. Hopefully I can make contact with the ball a few times. Who knows what'll happen.
Shaq, good luck tonight.
Carissa, thank you very much. We are set to go to officially meet our competitors. Let's check in with our public address announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest NBA players of all time. Please, a warm welcome for Shaquille O'Neal.
The Diesel, 7'1", 325 pounds of baseball player. Ready to challenge the best in the game of baseball today.
Listen to the support he's getting from the St. Louis faithful.
And ladies and gentlemen, from the St. Louis Cardinals, all-star first baseman, please a warm welcome for big number 5, Albert Pujols.
6'3", 240 pounds. Here is the two-time National League MVP.
Kentucky, baby. I love them out here. Uh-oh, hostile crowd.
Albert Pujols is truly the most popular man in this entire city.
All right, let's go over the rules one more time. It's a classic home run derby. Most home runs wins. 2 rounds. Shaq will get 10 outs. Albert only gets 5. Now, the fence that Shaq is swinging for is 250 feet to dead center, while Albert will need to hit it past 382.
Ladies and gentlemen, batting first, Shaquille O'Neal.
Round 1, and the Diesel will hit first.
Pitching to Shaq is his coach, 14-year big league vet John Mabry, and shagging fly balls, those same little leaguers who shared some swings and ice cream with Shaq.
Shaq.
The Cardinals all-star outfielder Ryan Ludwig, another of Shaq's coaches, giving some final tips.
Remember what John said about getting your hands back when he starts to throw at you? Stay in the middle of the field, take your time, get a good pitch to hit.
Now remember, here in round 1, Shaq gets 10 outs. And that's 1. a foul tip is considered an out.
Shaq, get that bat back up. Get it back up.
And Ryan Ludwig wants a better stance from Shaq.
Here he goes. Kiss that baby goodbye. Home run number 1 for Shaq.
I would say that was a pretty helpful tip.
There's 2 outs. Shaq needs to not be so anxious. Trying to put a little pressure on the 8-time All-Star Albert Pujols.
There's out number 3, but a nice swing.
Mabry with the pitch. Shaq getting closer. Fouled it straight back. Good cut.
That's 4 now.
The Diesel up the middle. That will be an out. 5 outs for Shaq. Pops that up. That's 6 outs for the Diesel. All right, he's got 1 home run thus far. Let's see if he gets in a groove. No. 7 outs. Shaq starting slow. And Shaq off the knuckles. Will it get there? No.
Shaq all arms again, but without his legs, he doesn't have enough power.
Frustration setting in. Shaq needs a little tutoring. Here's Coach AJ.
What am I doing wrong, bro?
You gotta, your front leg, you gotta keep your back leg.
Back leg.
Look at him giving him a little instruction. How good is that? That's awesome.
AJ is quite the hitting coach. If I had that kid swing, I'd be giving advice too.
All right, Diesel, let's get one. That'll do it. Shaquille O'Neal, home run number 2.
He smoked it.
Good swing right there.
Hold on to that one, buddy. Shaq hit it. And another. Yes. There's a 3rd home run for Shaquille O'Neal. Finding the groove. Back-to-back home runs.
He's on fire. Some big leaguers don't even hit 3 in a round.
Looking for number 4. It's going to be close. Falls short of the fence. 1 out remains here in round 1.
Keep that hand up. Relax. Take some deep breaths. Let's get our energy back. Keep hitting the ball hard. We're doing great, my man. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Coach Ludwig is all about positive reinforcement. Will it work? Shaq, good cut. Got the lower body in that one. Looking for home run number 4. And he gets it. 4 home runs here in round 1.
And that one too, come on. That really was on one? Probably not. Little league.
Shaq should listen to Ludwig more often.
Oh, that's out. Kiss that baby goodbye. 5 home runs. And that's round 1. The Diesel with 5 home runs in round number 1.
That's a good first round, Michael. 5 home runs in a Major League home run derby is a nice first round.
Dude, he put the pressure on me. 5.
Albert Pujols is on deck. Can the great St. Louis slugger do better than 5 home runs in round 1? We'll find out when we come back to Shaq versus Albert Pujols. Welcome back to Shaq versus Albert Pujols.
Shaq not here just to have fun. He's here to shock the heartland and turn this place into his own field of dreams.
So Shaq puts up 5 in round 1. Now it's time to sit back and watch one of the greatest of all time, Albert Pujols.
Next up, please welcome pick number 5, All-Star first baseman from the St. Louis Cardinals, Albert Pujols.
El Hombre steps to the plate. Remember, Albert gets only 5 outs here in round 1. 320 down the left field line. 382 to dead center. The first pitch. And 1 out. Oh, that one clears Shaq's fence, but not Albert's. Popped up. Albert looking for the home run stroke. 2 outs.
The crowd wants more from Pujols. They didn't come here to see him hit singles. Pujols displaying his legendary bat speed right there.
That's a base hit, but it's not a winner in the home run derby. That is goodbye baseball.
Take another look. They call this Major League Power. And then they call this melee in the last row.
Forget about that one. Line drive shot, home run.
That's one of those home runs you just cover up and don't try and catch it.
Shaq had to know that Albert was going to find his groove. 2 outs remain here in round 1. There's another homer. Goodbye baseball. Straight away center for his 3rd home run.
That's 2 or 3? 3.
Now he's found his swing. The All-Star. Pat, did I say 3? Make that 4. Man, that's a thing of beauty.
And Shaq wondering what happened to his lead.
I mean, yeah, 4 outs.
4 home runs in this round. 1 out remains for El Hombre, the 8-time All-Star. Straight away center field.
Beautiful swing and gone.
Oh, it's 5 up?
The chant of MVP. Here's Albert. And that will be the final out for round 1. So we are tied at 5 after round 1. I don't know if we expected this, but I'll tell you one thing. The Diesel holding his own against the machine. Shaq getting set for round number 2. Let's check in with Carissa, who's in the dugout with Albert.
Well, he put the pressure on me. I never thought that he was going to do that great in that first round. You know, I mean, he put 5 spot out there, and it might be 4, but I give you that line drive, you know, that would have hit the fence. But now he realized that this is the best fence in baseball here in St. Louis.
Ladies and gentlemen, round number 2.
All right, let's see what the Diesel can do here in round 2. 10 outs for Shaq in round 2.
Calling a shot like Babe Ruth with that 37-ounce bat.
He comes through, calls the shot, hits a home run.
Even Albert appears to be impressed.
Very nice.
A little over-anxious on that swing.
Take your time. Keep them hands up.
2 outs. So Shaq picked his shot, hit the home run. He's had a couple of outs since. 3 outs for Shaquille O'Neal. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, bad pitch. He doesn't have to swing at every one here.
The Diesel entertaining tonight. All right, Shaq's got to put a few together here, Patrick. That should be enough.
Come on, Shaq.
That's a home run. Home run, Shaquille O'Neal.
I'll tell you what, Michael, that's a big league double right there.
Same swing. Same swing.
There's another one.
I think Shaq has found his stroke. 8 home runs.
Diesel, oh my goodness.
That was me? My bad.
Foul tip off the catcher, but nothing a hug can't heal.
You all right? I hit you with the bat? I hit you with the bat? Okay. All right, sorry about that.
You take one off the lid, you get to hug the Diesel.
Come on, Shaq.
6 outs. Here's Shaq. That'll be 7.
Good contact.
Good cut, though. Shaq looks a lot more comfortable now. Had his arms out, gets his hips into it. Home run number 9.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Looking for number 10. Pops it up. Right in front of the Pujols family.
Whoa. I could have got that.
Out number 8 for O'Neal here in round 2.
Come on, Shaq.
He leads by 4. 2 outs remain. That's 9 outs.
We got one more out.
Let's give Shaq a big round of applause.
Does Shaq have any left to put more pressure on Pujols? Goodbye, home run. That's 10.
He's putting the pressure on me. I never thought he was going to hit that many.
Look at that, Mikey, a few chest painters.
Shaq, we got 1 out left. Take your time.
9 outs, 10 home runs. Will this be 11? Good shot off the fence. So after 2 rounds, Shaquille O'Neal has 10 home runs. The Diesel has gone deep 10 times, but will the hometown crowd energize El Hombre and power him to the comeback? Find out when we return on ABC. Welcome back to Shaq versus Albert Pujols. So Shaq totals 10 home runs. Pujols, remember, hit 5 in round 1. He trails by 5, ready to begin round 2.
Albert Pujols.
Mike, someone just shot off a cannon.
Goodbye home run.
Well, that didn't take very long.
Yeah, jeez.
Pujols, 1 out. I mean, this guy is such a great player and such a class act. There's another one. Forget about it.
Uh-oh, Mike, that one's headed where your bike's locked. Some people go to art galleries, others go to museums. I could just watch this man swing all day.
It is a thing of beauty. And it all begins with a picture-perfect stance. Over 350 career home runs.
We have awoken the demon.
So much power. And another home run. Just cleared the left field fence. That's 8.
That was a rocket.
So 1 out and already 3 home runs for Albert Pujols.
Oh, no.
Another swing. Goodbye. Forget about it. Unbelievable. 8-time All-Star, 2-time NL MVP. Pops it up. That's his 2nd out.
Even his routine fly balls are impressive. There we go.
He might have hit his car.
Will it? Oh, yeah.
Tied at 10. Fans, the nondescript mascot, loving it.
Next home run would win it for Pujols. Stay fair. Man, that's some blazing bat speed. Foul ball. Still tied at 10. That's 3 outs.
That is an out.
Number 5 with 10 home runs and 2 outs remaining. 2001 NL Rookie of the Year, Albert Pujols. Pops it up.
All right, you missed it. You got it.
Tied at 10. 1 out remains. Pujols for the win.
The ball's in a long ways, my friend.
It is gone, and it is all over. Albert Pujols has defeated Shaquille O'Neal.
That ball's in a long ways.
Pujols leaving no doubt here. Another home run tonight that clears the ballpark. That's the way to secure a victory.
Why not open my big mouth?
How about a few more swings for these loyal Cardinals fans? It is showtime in the show me stage. Another one ripped out. Albert still swinging for the fences. Crush! And that one's headed for the light tower.
Oh, you want the lights?
That might get the light.
Another home run for Pujols.
This could be a long night for Shaquille.
Just wake me up when he's done tomorrow morning. Jeez.
That's going to be close. Back towards the warning track. It's gone. Goodbye.
Lesson of the day, people. If you can't do it, shut your damn mouth.
And has he got another one? He is just ripping the baseball.
That might leave the stadium.
Yep.
There's another one.
Now keep in mind, we were tied at 10. Albert had 4 outs then. He's hit 5 straight home runs. Make it 6 in a row. El Hombre, home run number 16.
The chant of MVP.
To the warning track, and it's over. That's 5 outs. What a show put on by Albert Pujols. He defeats Shaquille O'Neal 16-10, hitting 11 home runs here in round 2.
Thank you, little AJ. Five more minutes, people. Albert just challenged me, said I can't strike him out. I'm ready. All right, let's go. Catcher, where you at?
Well, think about Randy Johnson on the mound. Right. And then we put Shaquille O'Neal on the hill.
Doctoring the ball.
They're chanting MVP, but they may want to clarify which one. They're both MVPs.
The pitch, the swing. Going, gone. Home run, Pujols. Now Shaq's quitting. That's it. Shaquille O'Neal has left the building.
Thank you.
You ran Shaq off the field. That doesn't happen too often. You got to be pretty impressed with his performance.
Definitely, obviously, he took some tips from Lowick and Mabry, and he put it together out there. I was really impressed. I mean, he hit some good shots, and at the end, I come up with the win. So
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Carissa. You know what, partner? In the end, both of our All-Stars and MVPs put on quite a show tonight. For Carissa Thompson, my partner Pat Tomasulo, Mike Goldberg, saying so long from suburban St. Louis, Missouri, where you've been watching Shaq versus Albert Pujols.